Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about the increasing cases of deadly fungus in the USA lately. A new type of fungus that can infect humans is spreading quickly in U.S. hospitals and getting harder to treat, according to a study from the U.S. In 2013, Candida auris infections were found for the first time in the United States. Researchers report in Annals of Internal Medicine on March 21 that 471 people were infected with the deadly fungus in 2021. This is almost twice as many as the 756 cases from the year before. The team also found that the fungus is becoming resistant to drugs used to kill it. Arturo Casadval is a microbiologist and immunologist who studies fungal infections. He says that the rise in cases and resistance to antifungals is worrying. In 2021, when researchers looked at people who were at high risk of getting sick, they found 4,041 people who had the fungus but were not sick. Megan Lyman, a medical epidemiologist at the CDC Mycotic Diseases branch in Atlanta, says that a small number of people who carry the fungus may get sick from it in the future. They may get bloodstream infections that have a high risk of killing them. The fungus usually infects people in healthcare settings like hospitals, rehab centers, and long-term care homes. It can be found in blood or urine tests. People who get infected are often already sick, so it can be hard to tell if symptoms like fever are caused by the infection or by the illness. People who are sick, have catheters, breathing or feeding tubes, or other invasive medical devices, or spend a lot of time in healthcare facilities are most likely to get an infection. Most healthy people don't get the fungus, but Lyman says that gowns and gloves worn by healthcare workers can spread it to other people if they touch them. Antifungal drugs can be used to treat infections, but Lyman and his team found that the fungus is becoming resistant to echinocandins, which are a very important group of medicines that fight fungi. Before 2020, it was known that 6 people had infections that were resistant to echinocandin and that 4 other people had infections that were resistant to all 3 types of antifungal drugs. But in 2021, 19 people were found to have infections that were resistant to echinocandin and 7 people had infections that were resistant to more than one drug. These resistant strains were found in people who had never taken echinocandins, Lyman says. Some hospitals have been able to find cases early and stop them from spreading. We're obviously very worried, Lyman says, but these facilities that have been able to keep it in check give us hope. And that's a wrap on today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about deadly fungus and found it helpful or informative. If you did, please hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Also, if you have any questions, comments or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. We love hearing from our viewers and your feedback helps us improve our content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.